ever felt your heart race just thinking about speaking English? Maybe you freeze when someone asks you a question, or you avoid speaking at all because you're afraid of making mistakes. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many English learners feel the same way, but here's the exciting part. Today, we're going to change that. Welcome to Ms. Fluent English, the channel where you can learn to speak English naturally, confidently, and without fear. My name is Fluent, and I've helped thousands of learners just like you feel comfortable speaking English in real life. Whether it's at a cafe, at work, traveling, or chatting with friends, speaking English doesn't have to feel scary. It can actually be fun and empowering. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath and say this out loud. I can speak English confidently. I am ready to practice. Go ahead, say it. Great. That's your first step toward breaking the fear barrier. Confidence starts with small actions like this. Now, let's begin by looking at why fear happens when we speak English. Most learners are afraid because they think they need to be perfect. They worry about grammar, pronunciation, or saying the wrong thing. But here's the truth. Nobody speaks perfectly all the time, even native speakers. The key is communicating clearly, naturally, and with confidence, and that's exactly what we'll practice in this video. To start, we'll focus on simple, everyday conversations. These are situations you encounter every day: greetings, asking for help, ordering food, or making small talk. Practicing these over and over will help you feel more comfortable, reduce fear, and speak naturally. Let's begin with a very simple but important conversation: greeting someone and introducing yourself. A. Hi, how are you? B. I'm good, thank you. How about you? A. I'm doing well, thank you. My name is Anna. B. Nice to meet you, Anna. I'm David. Notice how natural and simple this conversation is. There's no complicated grammar, just short, clear sentences. Now, I want you to shadow it. That means repeating it exactly as you hear it. Don't worry about mistakes. Just speak, listen, and repeat. Here's a tip. When you shadow, try to copy the rhythm and intonation of natural speech. For example, Hi, how are you? It should sound friendly and relaxed, not rushed or stiff. Let's practice one more variation. A. Hello, how's your day going? B. It's going well, thanks. And yours? A. Pretty good, thank you. I'm Fluent. B. Nice to meet you, Fluent. I'm Mark. Shadow this one too. Then try changing your own name and imagining a real conversation with a friend, neighbor, or colleague. This is a powerful way to build confidence because it feels like real life. Next, let's practice asking for help or information, which is a very common source of fear. Many learners hesitate in these situations because they worry about speaking correctly. But remember, people want to help you, and they understand that you are learning. A. Excuse me, can you help me? B. Sure. What do you need? A. I'm looking for the nearest cafe. Can you tell me how to get there? B. Yes, go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. you'll see it on your right. A. Thank you so much. B. You're welcome. See how easy that is? Each sentence is short, clear, and practical. Repeat this dialogue aloud several times. Try imagining yourself actually walking in the street and asking someone. This visualization helps reduce fear because your brain starts to think, I can do this in real life. Now, here's a small interactive challenge for you. I want you to write a short comment below about a situation where you would ask for help in English. It could be at a store, asking directions, or ordering food. For example, I want to ask where the train station is. Typing it out helps you practice thinking in English, which is a huge step toward fluency. Next, let's practice small talk with a friend or colleague. Small talk might feel awkward at first, but it's a great way to build confidence gradually. A. Hi, did you have a good weekend? B. Yes, thank you. I went to the park and read a book. How about you? A. I stayed home and watched a movie. It was relaxing. B. That sounds nice. What movie did you watch? A. It was a comedy called The Funny Story. B. I love comedies. I'll check it out. Shadow this conversation several times, then try replacing the activities with your own weekend experiences. This makes it personal and more engaging, helping you feel confident speaking about real-life topics. Remember, the goal of this video is not perfection. The goal is to speak, listen, and feel confident in real-life English conversations. Every time you repeat these dialogues, you're training your brain to think in English naturally. Before we finish part 1, let's do a quick confidence booster. Say these sentences out loud. I can speak English. I can ask questions. I can have real conversations. Say them 3 times. Feel your confidence growing with each repetition. Speaking English is a skill, and like any skill, it improves with practice. Welcome back to part 2 of our video, Speak English Without Fear. In part 1, we practiced greetings, introductions, and asking for help, all simple, practical conversations that help you build confidence step by step. If you haven't already, take a moment to repeat those dialogues aloud. Shadow them, and feel how your confidence grows with each attempt. In this part, we are going to focus on everyday interactions that often make learners nervous ordering food, shopping, and other daily situations. These are real-life moments where you can practice speaking naturally and without fear, and we'll go through step-by-step exercises to help you feel comfortable. Let's start with ordering food at a cafe or restaurant. Many learners worry about pronunciation or using the wrong words, but the key is being clear, polite, and confident. Here's a simple example. A. Hi, can I have a cup of coffee, please? B. Sure. Would you like it black or with milk? A. With milk, please, and a small sandwich, too. B. Great. Anything to drink with that? A. No, thank you. How much is it? B. It's $8. A. Here you go. Thank you very much. B. You're welcome. Enjoy your meal. Notice how short and simple each sentence is. You don't need complicated grammar to sound natural. Shadow this dialogue aloud several times. Then, change the food items and drinks to your favorites. For example, I'd like a tea and a salad, please. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel ordering in real life. Now let's try a shopping conversation, which is another situation where learners often hesitate. Imagine you are at a clothing store. Listen and repeat. A. Excuse me, can you help me? B. Of course. What are you looking for? A. I'd like a blue shirt in medium size. B. Let me check. Here's one. Would you like to try it on? A. Yes, please. Thank you. B. How does it fit? A. It's perfect. How much is it? B. It's $25. A. I'll take it. Thank you for your help. B. You're welcome. Have a great day. Again, notice the clear, polite, and natural sentences. Shadow this dialogue and practice imagining yourself in the store. Visualizing the scene makes the conversation feel real, which reduces fear when speaking English in actual situations. Here's a confidence-building tip. When you shadow, speak out loud as if you are really there. Use gestures, facial expressions, and natural tone. This trains your brain to associate speaking English with real-life confidence. Next, let's practice asking for directions or information outside. Many learners hesitate when asking strangers, but people are generally happy to help. Here's a simple dialogue. A. Excuse me, can you tell me where the nearest bus stop is? B. Sure. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn right. You'll see it. A. Thank you so much. B. You're welcome. Have a good day. Notice how short and polite each sentence is. You don't need perfect grammar to communicate clearly. Repeat this dialogue aloud, then change the location. Can you tell me where the train station is? Or how do I get to the pharmacy? Practicing with small changes prepares you for real-life situations. Now, let's try a short practice exercise. Imagine you are at a cafe. Write down 3 questions or phrases you might say. For example, can I have a menu, please? Or, do you have any vegetarian options? Then say them aloud. Even writing them down first helps your brain think in English naturally, which builds fluency and confidence. Another important tip is to practice speaking with simple, positive statements about yourself or your day. This is excellent for overcoming fear because it keeps the focus on things you know. For example, I like this coffee. It's very tasty. I am learning English every day. I feel more confident. I went to the park yesterday. It was relaxing. Try repeating these sentences aloud. Then, create your own based on your life. This not only improves fluency but also helps you express yourself naturally without fear. Before we finish part 2, let's do a mini review dialogue combining food and shopping. Shadow it aloud. A. Hi, I'd like a sandwich and a coffee, please. B. Sure. Do you want anything else? A. Yes, I'm looking for a small notebook. Do you have one? B. Yes, we have several. Here you go. A. Perfect. How much is it all? B. $12. A. Here's the money. Thank you very much. B. You're welcome. Enjoy your day. Shadow this dialogue multiple times. Then imagine yourself in a real cafe and store and say it out loud. Visualization is a powerful tool for reducing fear and building confidence. Welcome back to part 3 of our video, Speak English Without Fear. In parts 1 and 2, we practiced greetings, introductions, asking for help, ordering food, and shopping conversations. By now, you've started to feel the confidence growing as you shadow these dialogues and repeat them aloud. In this part, we will focus on travel conversations and using public transportation. These are situations that often make learners nervous. Asking for directions, buying tickets, or navigating a bus or train station, but with simple, clear phrases, you can speak naturally and confidently. Let's start with a common scenario, asking for directions. Imagine you are at a bus station and want to get to the city center. Listen to this conversation and repeat it aloud. A. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the city center? B. Sure. Take bus number 10. It will take you directly there. A. Thank you. How long does it take? About 20 minutes, depending on traffic. A. Perfect. Thank you so much. B. You're welcome. Have a good trip. Notice how short and polite each sentence is. You don't need complicated grammar to communicate clearly. Shadow this dialogue multiple times. Then try changing the location. For example, how do I get to the museum? Or, can you tell me where the train station is? Practicing these variations prepares you for real-life situations. Next, let's practice buying a ticket at a bus or train station. This is a very practical conversation where clarity and confidence are more important than perfection. Listen and repeat. A. Hello? I'd like 1 ticket to Central Station, please. B. Sure. 1 ticket. That will be $3. A. Here you go. Thank you. B. Thank you. Your ticket is here. The bus leaves at 10:15. A. Great. Thank you very much. B. You're welcome. Have a good trip. Shadow this dialogue aloud several times. Then imagine yourself at a station, buying a ticket to a place you want to visit. Changing the location or number of tickets helps you practice real-life flexibility in English. Now, let's practice a short conversation on a bus or train, which is helpful for small talk and daily interactions. A. Hi, is this seat free? B. Yes, it is. Please, sit down. A. Thank you. Is this bus going to Central Station? B. Yes. It's the next stop. A. Great, thank you. Do you take this bus every day? B. Yes, I go to work by bus. How about you? A. I'm visiting the city for a few days. B. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Shadow this dialogue aloud and then imagine replacing the locations, seats, or destinations with your own examples. You can also try reversing roles, acting as both A and B. This helps you practice speaking naturally in different scenarios and reduces fear when speaking with real people. Another helpful skill is learning polite phrases for clarifying or repeating information. Often, learners hesitate because they are afraid of not understanding. Here are some simple, polite ways to ask again. Sorry, can you say that again, please? I didn't understand. Could you repeat that? Can you speak a little slower, please? Practice using these phrases aloud. For example, A. The train leaves at 3:45. B. Sorry, can you say that again, please? A. It leaves at 3:45. B. Thank you. These phrases give you time to think and make conversations feel more natural. They also show that you are polite and confident, even if you need clarification. Now let's do a short practice exercise. Imagine you are visiting a new city. Write down 3 questions you might ask for directions or tickets, then say them aloud. For example, where is the nearest bus stop? Or, I'd like a ticket to the museum, please. Writing and speaking helps you think in English naturally, which is a key skill for fluency. Next, let's try a real-life dialogue combining directions and buying tickets. Shadow it aloud. A. Excuse me, I want to go to the train station. Can you help me? B. Of course. Take bus number 5. It will stop at the station. A. Thank you. How much is the ticket? B. It's $2.50. A. Here you go. Thank you so much. B. You're welcome. Have a safe trip. Practice this dialogue multiple times. Then, change the bus number, destination, or amount to make it feel like a real-life scenario you might actually encounter. Visualization is important because it reduces fear and builds natural confidence. Before we finish part 3, here's a confidence tip. Speak slowly and clearly at first, then gradually increase your speed as you feel more comfortable. Many learners hesitate because they try to speak too fast. Focus on clarity first. Fluency will follow naturally. Welcome to part 4 of Speak English Without Fear. In the previous parts, we practiced greetings, introductions, ordering food, shopping, and travel conversations. By now, you should notice your confidence growing each time you repeat the dialogues aloud. Remember, the key is consistent practice, visualization, and speaking out loud. In this part, we will focus on social conversations and small talk situations that learners often find challenging. Meeting new people, making friends, or chatting at events can be intimidating, but with simple, natural phrases, you can speak with ease and confidence. Let's start with meeting someone new at a social event. Here's a short dialogue to practice. A. Hi, my name is Anna. Nice to meet you. B. Hello, Anna. I'm John. Nice to meet you too. A. Are you from around here? B. Yes, I live nearby. How about you? A. I'm visiting the city. It's my first time here. B. That's great. I hope you enjoy your stay. Notice how simple and friendly each sentence is. Shadow this dialogue aloud and then try changing the names and locations to fit your own situation. For example, you can say, "Hi, my name is Min. Nice to meet you," or "I'm visiting from Hanoi." Next, let's practice small talk about work or study, which is very common in social interactions. A. So what do you do? B. I'm a teacher. How about you? A. I work in marketing. Do you enjoy teaching? B. Yes, I love it. It's very rewarding. A. That's wonderful. It must be exciting to work with students every day. Shadow this dialogue aloud several times. Then create your own version based on your work or study. Speaking about familiar topics reduces fear because you already know the vocabulary and ideas. Another common social conversation is talking about hobbies and interests. This is a safe and natural way to practice English. A. Do you have any hobbies? B. Yes, I like playing soccer and reading books. How about you? A. I enjoy cooking and watching movies. B. That's interesting. What kind of movies do you like? A. Mostly comedies and action films. Shadow this dialogue aloud and imagine yourself sharing your real hobbies. The more you personalize the conversation, the more natural it feels. Personal connection helps you overcome fear because you are talking about things you know and enjoy. Now, let's practice a full mini dialogue combining introductions, work, and hobbies. Repeat it aloud and visualize the scene. A. Hi, I'm Lisa. Nice to meet you. B. Hello, Lisa. I'm Tom. Nice to meet you too. A. Do you work here? B. Yes. I'm a software engineer. How about you? A. I'm a graphic designer. Do you have any hobbies? B. I enjoy cycling and playing guitar. What about you? A. I love painting and reading novels. B. That sounds great. Maybe we can share our hobbies sometime. Notice how the sentences are short, clear, and natural. Practice this dialogue aloud multiple times. Then switch roles, speaking as both A and B. This helps you think and respond quickly in English, building real-life conversational confidence. Here's a confidence tip for small talk. Don't worry about making mistakes. People are usually happy when you try to speak. Focus on being friendly and polite, and the conversation will flow naturally. Let's also practice polite ways to continue a conversation or ask questions. That's interesting. Can you tell me more? Wow, I didn't know that. How did you learn it? Really? That sounds exciting. What happened next? Shadow these phrases aloud and insert them into your mini dialogues. Using simple, polite questions keeps the conversation going and shows confidence. Now, let's do a short practice exercise. Imagine you are at a party or a networking event. Write down 3 questions you could ask someone new. For example, where are you from? Or what do you like to do in your free time? Then say them aloud, imagining the person's response. This visualization technique is powerful for reducing fear and building fluency. Before we finish part 4, let's practice a combined dialogue for social confidence, including greetings, work, and hobbies. A. Hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Sarah. B. Hello, Sarah. I'm David. Nice to meet you. A. Nice to meet you too. Do you work here? B. Yes, I'm in finance. What about you? A. I work in design. Do you have any hobbies? B. I enjoy hiking and photography. How about you? A. I like painting and running. Do you go hiking often? B. Yes, every weekend. Maybe we could go together sometime. Shadow this dialogue aloud, changing hobbies or professions to match your life. The goal is to practice natural responses and polite conversation while feeling confident. Welcome to part 5 of Speak English Without Fear. So far, we've practiced greetings, introductions, shopping, travel, and social conversations. By now, you are becoming more comfortable with everyday English and learning to speak with confidence. In this part, we will focus on phone conversations and making appointments, situations that often make learners nervous, but with simple phrases and practice, you can sound natural and confident. Let's start with making a simple appointment over the phone. Imagine you need to schedule a doctor's visit. Here's a natural dialogue. A. Hello, this is Anna. I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Lee, please. B. Hello, Anna. Sure. When would you like to come? A. Is there an opening this Friday morning? Yes. Dr. Lee is available at 10 a.m. A. Perfect. I'll take that slot. Thank you. B. You're welcome. See you on Friday at 10 a.m. Notice how clear and polite every sentence is. Shadow this dialogue aloud. Then practice changing the day, time, or person to make it feel like a real situation you might encounter. For example, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Kim next Monday at 2 p.m. Next, let's practice canceling or rescheduling an appointment, which is another common phone situation. A. Hello, this is Anna. I have an appointment with Dr. Lee at 10 a.m. Friday. I'm afraid I need to reschedule. B. No problem. When would you like to come instead? A. Is there an opening on Monday morning? B. Yes, Dr. Lee is free at 9:30 a.m. A. Great, thank you very much. B. You're welcome. See you on Monday at 9:30. Shadow this dialogue aloud and then practice replacing the names, days, or times. By practicing these variations, you build flexibility and confidence in real-life situations. Now let's move to a common business phone conversation, such as calling to ask for information. A. Hello, this is David. I'd like some information about your English classes. B. Hello, David. Sure, what would you like to know? A. Can you tell me the schedule and prices? B. Yes. Classes are Monday to Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. The price is $50 per week. A. Thank you. How can I sign up? B. You can register online or come to the office. Which do you prefer? A. I'll register online. Thank you for your help. B. You're welcome. Have a great day. Shadow this dialogue aloud. Then try making your own variations, like asking about products, services, or opening hours. The more you practice, the more natural these conversations will feel. A helpful tip for phone conversations is learning polite phrases to clarify information. These phrases help you avoid misunderstanding and feel more confident. Could you repeat that, please? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you speak a little slower, please? Can you spell that for me? For example, A. Our office is on Main Street. B. Sorry, can you spell that? AMAIN Street. B. Thank you. Shadow these phrases and practice using them in your own dialogues. They are key tools for confident phone communication. Now, let's do a short interactive exercise. Imagine you need to call and make a dentist appointment, ask about a class schedule, reserve a table at a restaurant, write down 3 short dialogues for each situation, then say them aloud, practicing both sides of the conversation. Shadowing both roles helps you think in English and respond quickly, which builds fluency and reduces fear. Next, let's practice a full mini dialogue, combining booking and asking questions. A. Hello, I'd like to book a table for 2 at your restaurant this Saturday. B. Sure. What time would you like? A. At 7 p.m., please. Could you also tell me if you have vegetarian options? B. Yes, we do. We have several vegetarian dishes. A. Perfect. Thank you. See you on Saturday at 7. B. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Shadow this dialogue aloud and change the details, maybe the number of people, time, or type of service. Practicing variations prepares you for real-life situations. Another confidence tip: take your time while speaking on the phone. Many learners feel nervous and try to speak too fast. Speak slowly, clearly, and politely. People appreciate clarity more than speed. Welcome to part 6 of Speak English Without Fear. In the previous parts, we practiced social conversations, small talk, phone calls, and making appointments. By now, you are gaining confidence speaking English in everyday situations. In this part, we will focus on handling emergencies and asking for help, which are situations that can be stressful but are essential for real-life English fluency. Learning simple, clear phrases will help you speak calmly and confidently when it really matters. Let's begin with asking for help in an emergency. Imagine you are in a public place and need immediate assistance. Here's a basic dialogue. A. Excuse me, can you help me? B. Of course. What happened? A. I think I hurt my ankle. I can't walk. B. I see. Let me help you sit down. Do you need an ambulance? A. Yes, please. That would be very helpful. Shadow this dialogue aloud several times. Practice speaking slowly and clearly. because in emergencies, it is better to communicate understandably than quickly. Another common scenario is asking for directions when you are lost. A. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the train station? B. Sure. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. The station will be on your right. A. Thank you so much. Is it far to walk? B. No, it's about 5 minutes. A. Great. Thank you for your help. Shadow this dialogue aloud. Then practice creating variations by changing locations, landmarks, or questions. For example, you can ask, how do I get to the bus stop? Or, is there a pharmacy nearby? Next, let's practice calling emergency services, which is very important. Keep the phrases simple and clear. A. Hello, I need help. There's been an accident. B. Where are you? A. I'm at 123 Main Street. Someone is hurt and needs medical attention. B. Help is on the way. Stay calm and do not move the person. A. Thank you. I will stay here. Notice how each sentence is short and precise. Shadow this dialogue aloud, imagining yourself speaking calmly. Practicing these phrases helps you stay prepared and confident if an actual emergency occurs. Let's also practice asking for help politely in non-emergency situations, such as in stores or public places. A. Excuse me, could you help me find the bathroom? B. Of course, it's down the hall to the left. A. Thank you very much. B. You're welcome. A. Can you show me how to use this machine? B. Yes, I'll help you. First, press this button. A. Great. Thank you for explaining. Shadow these dialogues aloud and switch roles. Practicing both sides allows you to think in English and respond naturally rather than translating from your native language. Another confidence-building tip is to use polite phrases to ask for clarification if you don't understand something. Could you repeat that, please? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you explain again? Can you speak a little slower? For example, A. The train leaves at 5:15 p.m. B. Sorry. Can you repeat the time? A. Sure. 5:15 p.m. B. Thank you. Shadow these phrases and practice using them naturally in different dialogues. They will help you communicate confidently without fear of making mistakes. Now, let's practice a combined scenario. You are at a mall, see someone hurt, and need help. A. Excuse me? Can someone help? There's a person on the floor. B. I'm coming. What happened? A. I'm not sure. I think they slipped. Do you have a first aid kit? B. Yes, I do. Let's help them carefully. Shadow this dialogue aloud, imagining yourself speaking calmly and clearly. Visualization is very effective for reducing fear in real situations. Another useful exercise is to practice asking for help in different situations. You can't find your hotel. You lost your phone. You need directions to the hospital. Write down 3 dialogues for each situation, and then speak them aloud, shadowing both sides. This helps you internalize phrases and respond naturally. Finally, remember that confidence comes from preparation and repetition. Every time you practice these dialogues aloud, visualize the scenario, and repeat the sentences, your mind and mouth become trained to react quickly and naturally in real life. Welcome to Part 7 of Speak English Without Fear. In the previous part, we focused on emergencies and asking for help, helping you speak calmly and clearly under pressure. In this part, we will explore restaurants, cafes, and casual dining situations, common scenarios where learners often feel nervous. By practicing simple, natural phrases, you will order food, ask questions about the menu, and interact confidently with staff, making these everyday experiences enjoyable instead of stressful. Let's start with a basic restaurant conversation. Imagine you enter a restaurant and need a table. A. Hello, a table for 2, please. B. Sure, right this way. Would you like to sit by the window or inside? A. By the window, please. Thank you. Notice how polite and simple each sentence is. Shadow this dialogue aloud, then practice changing details such as the number of people or seating preference. A table for 3, please, or inside, please. Next, let's practice reading the menu and asking questions. A. Excuse me, what is today's special? B. Today we have grilled salmon with vegetables. A. Sounds great. Is it spicy? B. No, it's mild, but we can add extra spice if you like. A. Perfect. I'll have that. Thank you. Shadow this conversation aloud several times, then try switching roles. Being comfortable both asking and answering questions improves your fluency and natural response time. Now, let's move on to ordering food and drinks. Here's a simple dialogue. A. I'd like a cheeseburger and fries, please. B. Would you like anything to drink? A. Yes, a glass of water, please. B. Sure. Anything else? A. No, that's all. Thank you. Shadow this aloud. Then create your own variations by changing the dishes or drinks. For example, I'd like a salad and orange juice, please. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to order confidently without hesitation. A helpful tip: use polite phrases to clarify the menu if you don't understand something. Could you tell me what's in this dish? I'm sorry, I don't understand this word. Can you explain? Is this vegetarian? Or is this gluten-free? For example, A. What comes with the pasta? B. It comes with a side salad and garlic bread. A. Great, thank you. Practice these phrases aloud. They are essential tools for confident communication in restaurants and cafes. Let's practice a short interactive exercise. Imagine you are at a cafe and need to order coffee or tea, ask for a recommendation, request a change to your order. Write 3 mini dialogues for each situation and shadow them aloud. Practicing both sides helps you think in English and respond naturally, which is key to building confidence. Next, Let's try a combined dialogue where you interact with a waiter multiple times. A. Hello, I'd like a table for one, please. B. Sure, right this way. Here's the menu. A. Thank you. Can you recommend a popular dish? B. Our chicken teriyaki is very popular. A. I'll try that. Could I also have a glass of iced tea? B. Of course. Anything else? A. No, that's all. Thank you. B. You're welcome. Enjoy your meal. Shadow this dialogue aloud, then change the details, maybe the dish, drink, or number of people. Practicing variations prepares you for real-life interactions where the conversation may not follow a script. Another confidence tip: practice speaking slowly and clearly. Many learners rush in restaurants because they feel nervous. Speaking at a moderate pace makes you sound polite and confident and helps staff understand you better. Now let's practice handling special requests. A. Excuse me, could I have no onions in my salad? B. Sure, we can do that. Anything else? A. No, thank you, that's perfect. A. Could you make my coffee a little stronger, please? B. Absolutely. I'll bring it right away. Shadow these dialogues aloud. Using polite, simple language for special requests makes you feel comfortable and reduces stress in social situations. Welcome to Part 8 of Speak English Without Fear. In the previous part, we focused on restaurants and cafes, practicing ordering food, asking questions about the menu, and making polite requests. By now, you should feel more comfortable speaking English in public, but there's another everyday situation that can feel challenging for learners: shopping in stores. Today, we will practice asking for products, sizes, prices, and making purchases so you can shop confidently and naturally in English. Let's start with a basic shopping conversation. Imagine you are entering a clothing store and want to ask for help. A. Excuse me, can you help me find a t-shirt? B. Of course. What size are you looking for? A. Medium, please. B. Here you go. Would you like to try it on? A. Yes, thank you. Shadow this dialogue aloud, then practice changing details. For example, you can ask for a pair of shoes or a jacket and change the size or color. This will help you feel confident adapting to real-life situations. Next, let's practice asking about prices and deals. A. How much is this dress? B. It's $45. A. Do you have any discounts today? B. Yes, there's 10% off for members. A. Great, I'll take it. Thank you. Shadow this conversation aloud. Then try creating variations. Ask about different items, sizes, or promotions. For example, how much are these shoes? Or is there a sale on jackets? A very useful tip is to practice asking politely if you need more information about a product. Could you show me another color? Do you have this in a larger size? Can I try this on? Is this made of cotton? Here's an example dialogue. A. Excuse me, can I try this sweater on? B. Sure, the fitting rooms are over there. A. Thank you. Also, do you have it in blue? B. Yes, we have it in blue and gray. A. Perfect. I'll try the blue one. Shadow this dialogue aloud, then switch roles. Practicing both sides helps you think in English naturally rather than translating in your head. Now, let's practice a combined shopping scenario. A. Hello, I'm looking for a backpack. B. Sure. Do you want a small or large one? A. Medium, please. Do you have it in black? B. Yes, here's one. Would you like to check the pockets? A. Yes, thank you. How much is it? B. It's $60. A. Great, I'll take it. Can I pay by card? B. Yes, we accept cards. Please come this way. Shadow this dialogue aloud several times, then try changing the items. Maybe shoes, a watch, or groceries. The more variations you practice, the easier it will be to speak confidently in stores anywhere. Another important skill is asking for advice or recommendations in shops. A. Which shoes do you recommend for running? B. These ones are very comfortable and popular. A. Thank you. I'll try them on. A. I'm not sure which size to buy. Can you help me? B. Of course. Try this one. It should fit perfectly. Shadow these phrases aloud. Asking for advice is very common in real-life shopping, and practicing it will make you sound natural and polite. Now let's practice checking out and paying. A. Hello, I'd like to buy these items, please. B. Sure. That will be $75. A. Can I pay by card? B. Yes. Please insert your card here. A. Thank you. Have a nice day. B. You too. Shadow this dialogue aloud and try different items or amounts. Practice saying thank you and polite phrases at the end. It's a small detail, but it builds confidence and makes interactions smoother. A final tip for shopping is to use simple phrases if you don't understand something. I'm sorry, can you explain this? Can you repeat the price? Could you show me another option? For example, A. How much is this jacket? B. It's $120. A. I'm sorry, can you say that again? B. $120. A. Thank you. Shadow these phrases aloud. Using polite clarification phrases will help you communicate naturally without fear. Welcome to Part 9 of Speak English Without Fear. In the previous part, we focused on shopping situations, practicing asking for items, sizes, prices, and interacting politely with store staff. By now, you're gaining confidence in everyday public interactions. In this part, we will focus on travel-related conversations, including asking for directions, using public transportation, and booking tickets. These scenarios are essential for real-life fluency and help you navigate new places confidently. Let's start with asking for directions. Imagine you're in a city and need to find a popular place, such as a museum. A. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the city museum? B. Sure, go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. The museum will be on your right. A. Thank you so much. B. You're welcome. Have a great visit. Shadow this dialogue aloud, then practice changing the location. For example, how do I get to the train station? Or where is the nearest coffee shop? Practicing different locations will help you respond naturally in any travel situation. Next, let's practice using public transportation. Imagine you need to take a bus or train. A. Hello, what time does the next train to Central Station leave? B. The next train leaves at 3:15 p.m. A. Thank you. How much is a ticket? It's $2.50 for a single ride. A. Great, I'll take one, please. Shadow this conversation aloud. Then try changing the destination or ticket type. How much is a round-trip ticket? Or when is the next bus to the airport? Practicing these questions prepares you for real-life travel scenarios. A useful tip is to ask politely if you don't understand the information. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Could you show me on the map? Which platform does the train leave from? Here's an example. A. Excuse me, which platform is the train to Central Station? B. Platform 5. It leaves in 10 minutes. A. Thank you very much. Shadow these phrases aloud. Using polite clarification shows confidence and helps avoid misunderstandings. Now, let's practice booking tickets at a counter or online. A. Hello, I'd like a ticket to the airport, please. B. One-way or round trip? A. Round trip, please. I'll leave tomorrow and return on Saturday. B. Sure. That will be $120. How would you like to pay? A. By card, please. Thank you. Shadow this dialogue aloud, then create your own variations. Change the destination, travel dates, or payment method. Practicing these variations helps you respond naturally in any booking situation. Let's also practice asking for help in emergencies while traveling, which can happen unexpectedly. A. Excuse me, I think I'm lost. Can you help me find the bus station? B. Of course. Go straight for 3 blocks, then turn right. You'll see it. A. Thank you. I really appreciate it. A. I missed my train. What should I do? B. No problem. You can buy a ticket for the next train at the counter. Shadow these dialogues aloud. Practicing calm, polite questions helps you manage stress and communicate clearly even in unexpected situations. Now, let's practice asking for recommendations while traveling. A. Hi, I'm visiting for a day. What places do you recommend? B. You should visit the park and the art museum. They're very popular. A. That sounds great. How do I get there? B. The park is 5 minutes walk from here, and the museum is 2 blocks past the park. Shadow this dialogue aloud and practice changing your destination or type of recommendation. Asking for advice is common and makes your English sound natural and conversational. Finally, let's practice confirming information before traveling, which is very useful. A. The bus leaves at 1:00 a.m., right? B. Yes, that's correct. A. And it stops at the train station? B. Yes, it stops there before heading to the airport. Shadow this conversation aloud. Checking details helps avoid confusion and shows confidence in real-life interactions. Welcome to Part 10 of Speak English Without Fear. In the previous part, we focused on travel-related conversations, practicing asking for directions, using public transportation, and booking tickets. You are now more confident in navigating new places and communicating naturally in travel situations. In this part, we will focus on social interactions and everyday conversations, meeting new people, making small talk, and building friendly connections. These are critical skills for boosting confidence and speaking fluently in daily life. Let's start with meeting someone new. Imagine you are at a social event or a gathering. A. Hi, my name is Anna. What's your name? Hello, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you. A. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? B. I'm from New York. How about you? A. I'm from Hanoi. Are you visiting here? B. Yes, I'm here for a conference. Shadow this dialogue aloud. Then practice changing details, your name, city, or reason for being there. Practicing these variations helps you feel comfortable introducing yourself in any situation. Next, let's practice making small talk. Small talk is essential for friendly conversations and building rapport. Common topics include weather, hobbies, or daily life. A. The weather is really nice today, isn't it? B. Yes, it's perfect for walking outside. A. Do you like to go for walks often? B. Yes, especially in the morning. How about you? A. I enjoy walking in the park on weekends. Shadow this conversation aloud. Then create your own small talk topics: movies, sports, music, or food. The key is to ask questions and listen actively, which makes your English sound natural. Another useful scenario is compliments and polite comments. Compliments can make conversations warm and friendly. A. I like your bag. Where did you get it? B. Thank you. I bought it last week online. A. It looks great. I might get one too. Shadow this dialogue aloud. Then practice giving compliments on clothing, shoes, or accessories, and respond politely when someone compliments you. This builds confidence and natural fluency. Let's practice asking and sharing personal interests. A. What do you like to do in your free time? B. I enjoy reading and hiking. How about you? A. I love cooking and listening to music. A. Do you have any favorite movies? B. Yes, I like comedies. What about you? A. I prefer action movies. Shadow these conversations aloud. Practicing talking about hobbies and interests helps you participate actively in everyday conversations. Now, let's focus on inviting someone or responding to invitations. A. Would you like to grab a coffee sometime? B. Sure, I'd love to. When are you free? A. How about Saturday afternoon? B. That works perfectly. See you then. Shadow this dialogue aloud. Then practice changing the activity or time: a lunch, a walk in the park, or a study session. This helps you respond naturally and confidently in social interactions. Next, we'll practice expressing opinions politely. This is important in conversations where you share your thoughts without sounding rude. A. I really like Italian food. What about you? B. I like it too, but I prefer Japanese cuisine. A. That's interesting. I haven't tried much Japanese food. B. You should. It's very tasty. Shadow this dialogue aloud. Then create your own examples with food, movies, books, or hobbies. Sharing opinions naturally makes conversations more engaging and confident. Another common social skill is making requests or asking for help politely. A. Could you help me with this assignment? B. Of course, I'd be happy to help. A. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. A. Would you mind taking a photo of us? B. Not at all. Smile. Shadow these conversations aloud. Practicing polite requests helps you communicate naturally and confidently in real-life situations. Finally, we'll practice ending conversations politely. Knowing how to end a conversation smoothly is part of sounding natural. A. It was great talking to you. I hope we can chat again soon. B. Yes, I really enjoyed our conversation. See you later. A. Take care. B. You too. Shadow this dialogue aloud and then try variations. I have to go now, or it was nice meeting you. Ending conversations politely shows social confidence and fluency. Welcome to the final part of Speak English Without Fear. Congratulations for making it this far. Over the previous 10 parts, we've practiced a wide range of real-life English situations, restaurants, shopping, travel, and social conversations. You've built confidence in asking questions, giving answers, making requests, and expressing opinions naturally. In this final part, we're going to bring everything together in a full fluency practice, so you can see how all these skills connect and feel ready to speak English without fear in any situation. Let's start by reviewing and combining key phrases. Imagine a full day where you interact in multiple real-life situations. This will help you think in English naturally and respond quickly. First, you're at a cafe. A. Hi, can I have a cappuccino, please? B. Sure. Would you like any sugar or milk? A. Just milk, please. Thank you. B. You're welcome. That will be $3. A. Here you go. Thanks again. B. Enjoy your coffee. Shadow this aloud. Then imagine changing the drink, adding a snack, or asking a question about the menu. This helps you adapt conversations to different situations naturally. Next, you go shopping for clothes. A. Excuse me, do you have this shirt in a medium? B. Yes, we do. Here it is. Would you like to try it on? A. Yes, please. Where is the fitting room? B. It's over there next to the mirrors. A. Thank you. Shadow and change the item, size, or location. By practicing variations, you increase fluency and confidence. Then it's time for a travel scenario. You need to catch a bus. A. Hello, what time is the next bus to the airport? B. The next bus leaves at 2:30 p.m. It will take about 45 minutes. A. Thank you. How much is the ticket? B. It's $5 for a single ride. A. Perfect, I'll take one, please. Shadow this aloud, then practice asking for different destinations, times, or ticket types. These real-life phrases help you speak naturally when traveling anywhere. Now imagine a social interaction, meeting a new friend. A. Hi, I'm Sarah. What's your name? B. I'm David. Nice to meet you. A. Nice to meet you too. Do you live nearby? B. Yes, I live just around the corner. How about you? A. I live downtown. Do you like this cafe? B. Yes, it's my favorite place to relax. Shadow and practice variations. Change your name, location, or small talk topic. Social conversations are key to sounding fluent and friendly. Next, let's combine asking for help, giving directions, and expressing opinions. A. Excuse me, could you help me find the library? B. Of course. Go straight for 3 blocks, then turn left. It's next to the park. A. Thank you so much. By the way, I love this neighborhood. It's very lively. B. Yes, it's a great area. There are many nice cafes and shops. Shadow aloud. Notice how combining questions, directions, and opinions makes your English sound natural and connected, just like a real conversation. Now we'll practice responding politely in challenging situations. Imagine you don't understand someone or need clarification. A. The bus leaves at 3:15, right? B. Yes, that's correct. A. Sorry, could you repeat the platform number? B. Platform 4. It leaves in 10 minutes. A. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Shadow these phrases aloud. Using polite clarification shows confidence and fluency, even when situations are confusing. Finally, let's combine all situations into a full-day conversation scenario. Imagine you start at a cafe, go shopping, take a bus, and meet a friend at a park. A. Hi, I'd like a latte and a croissant, please. B. Sure, that will be $4.50. A. Here you go. Thank you. B. Enjoy. A. Excuse me. Do you have this jacket in medium? B. Yes, here it is. Would you like to try it on? A. Yes, thanks. A. Hello. What time is the next bus to the museum? B. It leaves at 2 p.m. A. Thank you. A. Hi, I'm Anna. Nice to see you here. B. Hi, Anna. I'm Mike. How are you? A. I'm good. It's such a beautiful day for a walk in the park. B. Yes, I agree. Let's grab a coffee later. Shadow the entire flow aloud, imagining yourself moving through each scenario. This trains your brain to think in English naturally, respond quickly, and feel confident speaking in real life. Before we finish this masterclass, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Ms. Huang English, and comment below. Which situation do you want to practice first in real life? Writing your answer helps you apply what you've learned and encourages other learners to participate. Remember, fluency comes from practicing regularly, shadowing dialogues aloud, and using English in real situations. By combining all these skills, asking questions, giving answers, making small talk, expressing opinions, and clarifying politely, you can speak English confidently without fear. Congratulations! You have completed all 11 parts of Speak English Without Fear. Keep practicing, repeat the dialogues, and imagine yourself in real-life situations. Over time, your confidence, fluency, and natural communication will grow stronger every day. You are ready to speak English fluently, naturally, and fearlessly. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember, every word you speak brings you closer to fluency.